Okay, if we have two populations with small sample size, one important assumption is the population of both populations has to be normal, and the variance can be unknown. Okay, so the formula is a little bit messy in both two cases. The first case is when variance of population are equal. So we have to calculate the pool variance of formula and use these test statistics. Then if variance of two populations are not equal, we have to use this, which is a little bit too messy to do it by hand. So let's take a look at the example. In soda example, there are two pressures to fill the soda bottle, and when we apply two pressures, 25 and 30 psi, we got different height of soda compared with our intended height. If we have minus, it means that the height is lower than the specified height. If it is positive, the height is higher than the specified height. As you can see from here that with 30 psi, it appears that the height is higher than 25 psi. So we want to test whether this difference is significant or not. First, we need to test whether the distribution is normal or not. So we test using Minitab, and if we see the p-value, you can see that p-value is about 0.15 and also 0.15 here. So we can assume that both deviation of height are normally distributed. So we can use t-test for that. Okay, so when using t-test, you have to go to all these messy equations, and the result is, what is the result? P-value is this, right? P-value is 0.0082, so with 95%, it is less than 0.05, so we reject new hypothesis. Okay, so let's use Excel to do this for us. Okay, I have to delete this first. Okay, so with Excel, we enter the sample value in the cells for 25 psi and 30 psi. Okay, and we use data analysis t-test to sample assuming unequal variance because variance are unknown, so we assume that they are unequal, and then just select the data of both samples. The hypothesized mean difference is 0, and we have labeled as the header. Alpha is 0.05. Output range, let's put the output range in here. Okay, then hit 0. Hit OK. And compare the result here with the result in the manual method. You can see that here and here they are similar. So this is two-tailed test. So the p-value is this compared to this. So we can see that the results from Excel are very similar compared to the manual method. Actually, the Excel again will be more accurate because we don't have to round the number or anything to make it look easier to see. So we can conclude that we reject H0 here.